Hello everyone. I'm Priyanka Saxena, Assistant Professor at State School of Advanced Computing, State University, Bhopal, the State. Uh, Today we'll discuss about the classification of cyber crime. How many types of cyber crimes are there? Okay. So generally these are the category of a cyber crime that, as we all know, the crime which is done with the help of a computer is known as the cyber crime. The crime which is being done with the help of a technology by using digital technology or any communication technology, so these kind of a crime is called as the cybercrime. There The all type of cybercrime involves both computer and the person. The crime has been done by the cyber criminal, who is a person, an individual, and with the help of a computer, this kind of a crime has been done. So cybercrimes can be broadly classified under various categories, which are these as follows: like cybercrime against individual, like against any individual person, any individual target is there. Against any individual's property, if they are targeting any properties. The crime against government or any organization. The cybercrime against society. Computer as a tool in commission of cybercrime. Computer as a target, tool and target. They can use the computer as a tool and target both. And the cybercrime under IT Information Act 2000. Okay, so I'll be discussing all these category of a cybercrime. The number one is the cybercrime against individual. Like this kind of a crime has been done on the criminal has targeting any individual person for any personal reasons or xyz. Okay, so they used to stalk. Cyber stalking has been done, pornography has been done, trafficking, cyberbullying, child soliciting and abusing, all these kind of a type of attack which is done on any individual, any which can tamper any individual's image. So this type of crime is called as the cyber crime against the individual. Like unauthorized access control over this or her computer, dissemination of obscene material, cyber stalking, email harassment, defamation, cheating, fraud, email spoofing. So these all are the categories which lie under the cyber criminal against an individual. Like they are targeting an individual person, and now the criminals or the organization which are targeted the person, they try to harass that person. Like they can want to perform any kind of a crime with that individual. So attacking an individual is known as the cyber crime against the individual. This is the category 1. Second, we have the cyber crime against individuals property. Like if they are targeting any businessman or anybody's property for any kind of gain or for any kind of profit or somewhere. So as there is rapid growth in the international trade, where business and consumers are increasingly using computer to create, transmit and to store information in electronic form instead of a traditional paper document. Generally what people does, like they used to keep their passwords and id on any individual system or their personal laptops and all that, which is not good, which is not safe actually. Because if anybody is targeting you, whether you're a business or you're a celebrity or anything, so it can the criminal can attack on your system, or they can gain access to your system, or they can steal all the private and personal information. So crime against individuals property is that this personal property or anything, any kind of property. So these category lie under this, that they used to perform the individuals property or individuals any individuals things they are targeting. Next we have the crime against government or any organization. Like the target has been the government officials, the government offices, or any kind of an organization. Like generally cyber terrorism lie under this category. Like, or they want to access some confidential information from the government office or organization, or they have some cyber vandalisms. They insert some virus on your system to steal all the information about the system while they gain access to your system. So the cyber crime against the government organization means targeting the government, generally targeting the government systems, government organizations, offices, so that to gain the access to some confidential information. Okay, these crimes are committed for the purpose of spreading terror among the people of a particular country by circulating false information, which is usually done. They used to just give the false information like cyber terrorist does, and any so that which can cause a panic or amongst the various people in the country. So or they used to hack any particular website, or for any reasons, for they can hack your mail IDs for floating their messages to the government and all this. So these all lie under this category. Next we have the cybercrime against society. Like the main target of this crime is public, and to create the fear in the mind of public, which would result in causing fear to government. Like the categories are cyber pornography, online gambling, financial cybercrime, cyber trafficking, cyber forgery. These are the categories which lie, and then here the target is the society, so that the individual has uh, been a panic individual has been panic, and then they are just targeting the government or the officials, or they want to target. So this is a cybercrime against the society. Now we have the computer as a tool in the commission of cybercrime. In this category of cybercrime, a computer is used as a tool to commit the cybercrime. As you know, generally the victim or the tool is generally a computer in a cybercrime. When the individual is the main target of a cybercrime, the computer can be considered as a tool rather than the target. Okay, for committing this type of cybercrime, the role of computer is same as played by the telephone in a telephonic fraud. Like telephonic fraud has been done, which is very common nowadays. Like someone called you and said that you have got a lottery of some lakhs, some 10 lakhs, 20 lakhs. So just give me the password of I will just even OTP has come in your on your number, and you will share the OTP with us. Then then you will be having that amount in your account. So all this has been done by telephonic fraud. So same in the same kind of credit card frauds, electronic fund transfer fraud, fraudulent using the automated teller machine, e-commerce fraud, telecommunication fraud, stock transfer fraud. These are the crimes which is done with the help of a computer, which is done as a tool. The computer is a tool. Okay, so these are the category of this kind of a fraud. Then computer as a target. Now they are using now here the computer is a target. They're targeting in a particular computer, this in order to theft the information. Generally this has been done with the intellectual property rights, thefting, marketable information theft, or theft of data and information from an individual or from any kind of organization. So here they're targeting the computer in order to gain the access to that particular computer, so that they can have the information that they want to steal. Then we have the cybercrime under IT Act. The IT Act has been made in the year 2000 for any kind of crime which is done by the IT Information Technology Act, basically IT Acted. Any kind of a crime which has been done by the help of a computer. So here there are a few categories which is punishable under the IT Act 2000. These are like tampering with computer or source documents, anybody's documents, some computer related offenses, sending offensive messages through communication services, dishonestly receiving stolen computer and source of communication device, identity theft, cheating any person, violation of privacy, cyber terrorism against the government organization, publishing of information which is obscene in electronic form, failure to comply with the directions controlled by the given by the computer, access the protected system. So these are the category of the crime which has been punishable under the Act of 2000, IT Act 2000. So yeah, there are some penal codes that are also there, so that the act has been punished by the court. Okay, so this is about the cyber crime, the cyber types of classification of cyber crimes, and about what categories the crime has been done. So this is all for today's lecture. uh, Thank you so much for patience listening, and have a great day. Thank you.